Hello everyone, this is Narjess and I'm trying to do another YouTube video today. It was an interesting day, Sunday, beautiful day in California, USA. I had a few waves in my mind today and it started from in the morning and I thought hopefully I cover all of them in the one YouTube and hopefully I keep you interested until end of the video. The purpose of this video, I am right now in the chapel, sitting in the garden and enjoying the beautiful breeze, trees, view of the Pacific Ocean. Planning in the beginning drove to Malibu and I tried to make a video there, but for whatever reason I end up here completely opposite direction. This chapel is interesting place for me. They call Wayfarers Chapel. It's a very unique, different nationality come and go. It's almost like a beautiful garden. I think majority come to enjoy the scenery, and I think it's a couple hundred years by a special architect. It was the event hit me in 2013, and in 2013 I was almost had a I believe over. They want to play with my doggy. I had an out of body experience. I could say that for 7 days, and then year later, I was almost trying to enjoy my solitude, and I'm trying to add up what happened to me and that event or that incident. And during those 7 days, I came here and I talked with one of the person work here, and I shared some of my experience. And at that day, at that event, I could say my life is totally take different meaning, different. I can't even label it. Different belief, different eye-opening. Something it was I did not know exists. Something I did not know I am capable to understanding, and for to trying to intellectually make it make sense for myself. I reach out to so many level of groups. And trying to research through the books, seekers, trying to look for answers through the religions, trying to look answer in the philosophy, I try it for many ways to make sense of that event. And in the end, I realized that 99% of the people, they don't understand me. Even the people that try to understand me, they normally come through what they own experiences are, or what they guru told them that, or and it was nothing to do with what I was looking. And that's why I kind of what I did. I follow solitude and patience, and I try to more get in tune with the nature to get those answers. Still, until now, I never really fully exposed my experience to anybody. Yeah, hit and miss here, I little bit share it. Depends of the capacity of that person, because a majority, I realize that they could not go to that level of understanding, and majority, they try to label it. Make a short story, I end up in this chapel. I pray the way I pray. I ask universe and God give me that power, give me that blessing. If there is anything in my path, I follow it and show me the answer, show me the path, and I really ask, give me the sign in And this is since that event happened 2013. I could say I tapped to some information, I tapped to some frequency. It was nothing to do with me, but it was the same time I was part of it. And after that, I had a difficulty to connect with the physical level and intellect level of the life. And I try to be with the patient, trying to here and there, reaching out to people and make a difference. Until 10 days ago, I decided to come up in the YouTube channel. Hope I didn't bore you up to now. The majority when I come here, I can see, actually today was the wedding too. God bless that husband and wife, and hopefully all happiness and blessing to them. Majority come here, I see the Asian, they are very comfortable in this place. I could right now say they are around maybe 50, 60 people, different nationality here, and that's beautiful. If you know that the next month in August is the anniversary, sadly, of Hiroshima. In 2015, I decided to travel to Japan. I had totally different understanding from the Japan, and when I reached out to Tokyo, I realized that I am in the cyberland. Sadly, the beautiful Tokyo is not impress me. It's like you are in the stimulating computer, but they call it city. But outside of Japan, all beautiful fishing area, island is gorgeous. I went through the mountain to the one monastery. They practice zazen. I stayed there in that place for one night. I can't remember the name. I can, if anybody interested, I can come later on. It was a beautiful experience. I kind of walking around, trying to see and learn about their culture and trying to in tune with them. I visit the site. The Hiroshima happened, and sadly, the atomic bomb. I was pouring and crying for a couple hours. I could not move out from that energy, and everybody. It was around evening. Everybody come. Also, they was surprised why I'm crying that much. It was just like there is an energy in me, and I in touch with it. It was just like trying to, and at that time I wasn't even born, but I was like I am in that energy, and I'm trying to feel what happened. Sadly, we have a sad story in the last 100 years. Some of those people, they are left the earth in the split second. Their spirit and soul is still with us, and they look for answers. Either you want to believe my opinion or not, they are still trying to reach out to us from the different dimension to make us awake. And when we are in tune to that frequency, somehow through the nature, I'm not going to say through the person, through the nature, they are communicate with you. I have numerous respect for the Zen practice and Zazen. And just on the bracket, all religion is my religion. All belief system is my belief system. and I embrace every single of them. And this has come through life experience. This didn't come because, oh, I read such a book. I thought maybe I want to make a video next month for this topic, but for whatever reason it's come today. We cannot afford another war. Doesn't matter what part of the continent is exist. And not because we are somehow be putting the humanity in danger. Humanity not as physical life. Humanity as you are not allowing the consciousness of the human go higher level. We are not born just to eat, have sex, do whatever belief system, play with the Sony station or TV and watching about the which debate and who's gonna win, or what stock is gonna go, or 401k or RRSP. What's a gallon of the oil? How much is it? If it's who's come and born first, what religion is right and wrong. We did not. Those stuff is all tools of me and you. I want to wait this melody finish. I think this will last longer than what I was thinking. And I want really, either you like it or not, I want to express myself the way I do my best to use the correct words, and I try to use the correct expression. What you see is a glimpse of the universe, and there is way behind for you to comprehend. I know I repeat this one before in the different YouTube. You have to be open, and you have to understand the concept of the what we are right now, to universe or creator give you the little bit of the taste of the what you are capable to do. The earth cannot have another war. And if you guys, any group system, you're trying to create the fake chaos to get your point of the view, or bring the suffering because you want more money, you are extremely wrong. And you are going against yourself, you are going against your own generation gonna come after you in your bloodline and more. Because everything is related. And when you are in uncomfortable position, or you are creating the uncomfortable position for some certain family or some certain country or some certain area, somehow you will pay the price in your own backyard, your house. You may say you don't believe this or whatever, but as I recommended to you, keep it open-minded, because as your dots connect to you, before even cross over, you will get all your answer. And I'm saying that, and I'm saying you confidently. Few times event happened to me, and I decide to not leaving this body, to push my mission bold and confident and to you. the president you have right now had a struggle, and he gonna have a struggle for second term. The last president, I don't want to bring their name, he did the awful job. He betrayed his own country and he betrayed global country. You don't like it to hear from me? I can't wait the one day I sit down and debate with Obama, because he betrayed his own race, he betrayed his own country, and he betrayed so many other country. And he could done so many in the last 8 years. He didn't, because probably the way he was architect his own plan, he wasn't think is gonna go that way. Or another person I would like to debate is a Trump. Before even he want to talk with the supreme leader of Iran, I recommended to him to talk to me. I am 40 years old. I born in that country, lived in that country. I was 20. And before even go and he trying to talk to him, I recommended to him he talk to me. So many behind the scene, he cannot, even he maybe willingly he want to do that and make a deal, or he trying to understand so many things behind the scene is not allow him to do that. And you're gonna say maybe this my statement is very bold and very ballsy, but I could say no. What do I know you may not know? And what the way I perceive the situation you may not know. The gentleman, I have enormous respect for him. He gonna testify, Robert Mueller, this Wednesday. He knows many things, but because those many things you guys cannot comprehend, he has a difficulty. He gonna testify in front of the Congress. The earth is awakening. The people is awakening. Majority immigrant people coming to this country to prove it to you this. Maybe consciously they don't know it, but unconsciously they try to wake this part of the earth. East and West, they do not have any choice except come together. So many countries in the system of the think tank, they try to block my mind and your mind for the next 100 or 200 years. They are not successful. They are not successful. You will get your answer before you're gonna pass away. Before you're gonna pass away, either you scare fear on you, you will have to fix so many puzzles before you cross over. Then you better fix those puzzles right now. You have time, and you are in this physical body. Understanding that culture and that country need open heart, and you need a special wisdom. You may know. You may, if I'm in the matter of I could be answer to the question or raise the question. Maybe it's easier for me to open up. But wise man or wise woman can see something the intelligent man and woman cannot see. We need these both sides. And we need to move forward for the global oneness. We need, actually I was talking with one of the person I know for a few years, and he reached out to me and I told him that so many decisions we make, if we are making it in the great intention, sooner or later is end up to the harmony and that peace and that global oneness. And many things I would love to talk about it. I guess this is the longest video I'm making right now. You want to find a cure for cancer, you need a global oneness. Bold like that. You want a free education, you want a free health system, you need a global oneness. With the ignorant, you cannot get anything. From this side of the aisle, you're trying to force the other side of the aisle. You want to have a safe country, you want to have a safe gun restriction, you want to have a open border, you need a global oneness. With the limiting yourself, you are bringing isolation to this country. Isolation to yourself and others does not go anywhere. You want to finish between the racism, you need a global oneness. I want every single of you guys go over what you see. Do not trying to fight. There is no fighting. It's embracing the understanding the what other point, that believer or not believer, that religious or that wise man, that intellectual, that science. You want a healthy, smart kids, you need a global oneness. And I'm keep repeating this until you are receiving it in the proper way. We have to get connect. There is a word in my mind, but I forgot, and I'm not able to right now to talk about that topic. Probably there is a reason for it. Maybe I leave it in another YouTube video, or even if I see before I go home, if I come across my mind, I do that one in the separate video. That's my recommendation to this yes, that's my recommendation to the Trump and people they work for him. You want to talk to the supreme leader of Iran, I recommend it to you to talk to me before that. You want to understand what's going on in your campaigning and why people they not take you so much serious for the second term, and I think I can give you a couple answer and clue. I love you, every single individual. Even maybe my YouTube video, it was too bold and for you, or you make you surprised. But I promise to you, I express myself as raw as possible and as polite as possible. And I guess that's the beauty of the free speech. And I'm blessed for that. God bless you. Until next time, enjoy your day.